We'll see Markkinen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the center. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Here's Valanciunas. He can't hit that time. And here's Utah. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Outside, Markkinen. There's the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Markkinen's got his team on the board to start the game for the Jazz.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkinen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that three-point shooting ability.
Jones finds Valanciunas. New Orleans whipping the ball around, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Ooh, you gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Now Clarkson. Over Jones. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Valanciunas inside. He's covered by Kessler. Valanciunas, good.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Kessler passes to Collins. And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from John Collins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingram. From deep. Kessler with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Clarkson. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Daniels, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for Herbert Jones. Here's McCollum. Misses off the right iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Here's Hendricks. The second chance effort, and Olynyk with the lay-in.
Nothing like combining a long frame with a willingness to out-hustle everyone on the court. That defines Kelly Olynyk.
There's the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
George is checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Lewis checked in for C.J. McCollum. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Here's Hawkins. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
George looking over the floor. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating
early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now, here is George. Olynyk trying to break loose. George, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Hawkins shot good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jazz trail by 4. It's stolen by Nance. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And that does it for the first quarter. New Orleans on top, leading by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Jones kicks to Lewis. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Over Lewis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Back to Jones. Passes it to Lewis. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And George kicks to Sexton. Kessler passes to Sexton. Three-pointer, Markkanen. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Markkanen.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Here's Jones, and there it is for him.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
A different look for Utah. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for John Collins. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for George. And New Orleans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. Now here's Ingram. Back to Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And it's McCollum in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
Clarkson for 3. Utah the rebound. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Ingram wide open. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Sexton for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 5.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Dyson Daniels checked in for Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for Jones. Now here's McCollum. Got a piece of it. Here's Sensabaugh. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Olynyk can't hit. New Orleans gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's Hawkins on the wing. The rebound by the Jazz. Hendricks has got his fourth rebound in this one. The pass to Olynyk from downtown. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Pass to Daniels. Nance, right side. And it's blocked. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Horton Tucker, rebounded by McCollum.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The shot's good from Nance.
Well, we know that Larry Nance is a vertical spacer. This guy can score it on the interior. Good touch right there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we've seen from Jones. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The Pelicans trail. McCollum with the ball. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. McCollum no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He misses the free throw.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Pelicans trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count it.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Ingram with room to shoot. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clarkson for 3. Clarkson missing again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum finds Jones. And here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Kessler. It's not going to go for him. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. George is checked in for the Jazz. Lewis checked in for the Pelicans. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Williamson against Collins. And it's Williamson missing. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sexton attacking. Here's Kessler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kessler's got his second basket. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Utah making a change here. Abaji's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Zeller comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Nance in for Zion Williamson. Now here's Zeller. He's covered by Kessler. Zeller dishes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ingram missing. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Yep, it counts. Abaji's got his first points of the night.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Now here's Lewis. Zeller finds Jones. Nance passes to Zeller. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hawkins comes in for Lewis. .124 left to play in the third. Clock at 6. And the Pelicans miss again. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Abaji. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pelicans trail by 3. Ingram passes to Hawkins. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Tries from the block, and Utah again with the bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And the Pelican shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Nance outside. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing, Greg. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Feeds to Zeller to stop the run. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Hawkins. Daniels out there with Larry Nance. Then there's McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one good from Clarkson. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Passes to Hawkins. Back to Daniels. There's the pass to Nance. Fires top of the key. McCollum no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Clarkson. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 12. Got a piece of it. And now here comes Collins leading the break. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Nance. And Jones subbed in for Hawkins. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Pelicans trail by 13. And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Clarkson for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Jones, no one around him. Tries yet again. No good from Valanciunas.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Sexton against McCollum. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the layup.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Clarkson against Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Tries from 10, and that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Jordan Clarkson.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
The Jazz making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Hawkins checked in for the Pelicans. Money from the wing. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson against Hawkins. Pass to Abaji. Clarkson on the wing. The 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Nance. Over Hendricks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Nance.
What a story Larry Nance Jr. is, guys, because at 16, this is a young man who was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Remarkably, it didn't slow him down. This guy has become a great role model for kids everywhere. Control the disease with a very strict diet. That's what he's done.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.